Good morning, guys. After saving an absolute fortune on express passes, because I didn't know that Universal were giving them to us for free, I saved quite a bit of money. Now, Johnny's gone for a little meeting today with a few friends. So I thought, it's on the doorstep. Why not go and check out SeaWorld Orlando? Alright, so after going SeaWorld Abu Dhabi and absolutely loving it, I thought I'd come to my first outdoor SeaWorld park and experience everything they have to offer. So I've got the unlimited package today, which means unlimited rides and unlimited dining, which every 90 minutes you can go and pick up food and drinks. Every 90 minutes over the course of the day. That's going to add up, and that's going to save me a lot of money. Hey buddy, morning. Icebreaker and pipeline around this side of the park. Alright, let's jump on pipeline, shall we? Wait time 5 minutes. Well, that sucks. No way! The seat's bouncing up and down. We're surfing, baby! We're surfing! The airtime on that is crazy. My first ride, and what an absolute shit show. First of all, I've brought unlimited. I can go on everything. In the terms and conditions, it says the only ride that I can't go on is Icebreaker with my pass. So I get to pipeline, I go to the fast track entrance. Sorry, you can't use it. I was like, well, you can. It says I can only not go on Icebreaker and I have to do the normal queue. That was issue number one. Issue number two is I go to put my stuff in the lockers and they charge you for the lockers. And not only that, you can either pay to charge just for that one ride, which is $3, or you pay $10 to $12 and you can bounce around the park all day. But there was no attendant there for the lockers telling anybody what to do. So there was a queue of about 50 people having no clue where to put their bags, because you're not allowed to bring the bags into the station, but no attendant. And then thirdly, the quick queue emerges into the standard queue, and there's no attendant putting people into rows. It's absolute chaos in there. Nobody knew what to do, nobody knew where to go, and there was absolutely nobody telling people where to stand. And in addition to that, they were letting people go on as single riders and not calling other people forward to ride next to them. So there was gaps in the trains constantly, knocking up the wait times. That was an absolute shit show, and that's my first ride. The operations were horrendous. God, I need to sit down already. The park is really aesthetically pleasing. It's like a marina style park, but it's not blowing me away. I think it's because I've been used to, Disney and now Universal. It's okay. It's okay. It reminds me of like certain areas of Europa Park, but spread out across an entire park. That's what you get with the all-day dining. That was included in my package, so you can eat all day, every 90 minutes, one entree, non-alcoholic beverage, and a side and dessert, which would be saving you a lot of money, considering that's $50, and you can have potentially your breakfast, dinner, and tea all in the same park. Right, in front of me is Penguin Trek. Yes, the ride that is now testing in front of my eyes. And it's not open yet to the public, but it will be open in a couple of days. I've missed it by a couple of days. It's such a shame. It would have been a cool little experience to go on, brand new, but we'll have a scout around the area and have a look all the same, eh? It looks so cool. It looks so cool. Get a room. Just inside the shark encounter, having a wander around.
Yeah, they're all damaged. Look at it spin.
That's good. Saves me walking. See, theming is really cool around here. It's so cool. Yeah, they're just being let down by terrible operating decisions. All right, Mako, and there's no one there. the queue to talk to, speak to, or anything. It's like the staff have gone on holiday. No member of staff anywhere to be seen. No one by the lockers. Absolutely nobody that's to ask for help. Ridiculous. Fast pass and what I've paid for is meant to make the day easier, and I'm more stressed than I have been this entire holiday. I'm probably going to get to the end of this quick queue and like, I'm sorry, you can't use it on this one either. We'll get somewhere eventually, I promise. There's literally no one at the top checking if you've got a fast pass or not. So I've just walked all the way in. No one's checked it, scanned it, nothing. You just go straight in. Okay, now I regret everything. Such a good ride. Airtime machine. And now I can't even get into my own locker to get my stuff out. This is my stuff, see? My cap. How can a park that has so many incredible rides have such terrible staffing? It's been a while since I've had a bad day at a theme park. It's been a while. Get me back to Disney. Get me back. I'm going to enjoy the incredible rides here. I just got to tolerate everything else. Because I'm getting a bit heated, I'm going to go on Infinity Falls to get absolutely soaked. This is a rapids ride I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm just going to take my bag on. I ain't leaving my bag nowhere. Bloody hell, there's member of staff there. Not for any of the coasters, but water ride. We have our first staff member, and he's on Infinity Falls. How easy was that? Show your ticket. If there's a staff member there, happy days. That's how you run a theme park. Congratulations. It looks like we're going straight on, which is great. It begins. This is insane. It's like a swimming pool down there.
Feet are squeaking for at least 2 to 3 hours after this.
That was good.
Oh my god, you're so...
My friend was like, it's not that bad, it's not that bad.
I need to get wet.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. It's us, buddy. Oh! I've got less wet being waterboarded than that.
I'm hurting my back.
Oh, we gotta go up the lift jet. God damn.
Well, we know where we're going if we want to slow off.
Really? Make sure you put your video notes in.
Yeah, for sure.
Soaking wet.
Oh, thank God I'm not facing that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad I'm not on the drop side.
Here we go. That is the wettest I've ever been on a water ride in my life. I've been rebirthed. I've been christened, and that ride and the operations of that ride have given me a nice optimism for the rest of the day. With the prices of the food in here starting at around $18, I think I'm going to save quite a bit of money here. So I only paid $150 something for the full package, but that was $35.97 on its own. And I'll be coming back later as well. So I'm going to get about $70-80 worth of food today. So for slow cooked pork, an Oreo cupcake muffin type thing, and then some fancy. That's a very expensive meal if you had to pay normal price for it. Wow, $35. That's such a rip-off. So unlimited dining is the way forward, or you're going to be paying a lot of money at SeaWorld Orlando. I got half of it around my face. That muffin was good. So many seats. The joys of coming on your own. You'll always get a good seat. Right, straight on to Icebreaker now. Go and check it out. I've heard good things. It's on a 45-minute queue. Hopefully we can skip that and jump straight on. The locker situation is a nightmare. Once again, nobody around. But that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen, when you've got nobody to help you with all questions and absolutely nothing to do about it if you can't get in. There's no shops nearby, and there's never any member of staff anywhere even close to a locker. And once you get to the station, there's nowhere to put your phone, wallet or nothing. So make sure that you bring zip pockets, because you have to bring your phone down to the queue to scan yourselves in. So bring zip pockets, because you can't put your bags anywhere up there. But because I'm on my own, it's much easier to get to the front row, I guess. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Basic as it gets, that one. That was as basic as it gets. As basic as it gets. That is not worth waiting for. That is not worth waiting for at all. So I just spoke to a member of the ride ops team, and I said, you know, how come there's nobody around the lockers? Everyone's getting confused and people need it. She said, if there's no attendant there, it comes under merchandise. So you have to go into a store to speak to somebody about the lockers. So I thought, I'll go into the store and ask somebody. I went into the first store that I saw, right next to the lockers where I put my bag, and they didn't have a clue. Right, as I'm just coming up to do the last two roller coasters, I'm passing Dockside Pizza, which is once again another restaurant part of the dining plan. You know what that means? More food. That is huge. Now what you could do, if you bring in a family, is instead of paying for everybody's dining plan per person, just wait 90 minutes. So give someone some food, go and claim your meal, wait 90 minutes, claim another meal and give someone else some food, and do it that way so you can save some money. This is really good value. I'm 2 meals in. I have no idea how I finished that, but it's all gone now. Yeah, that would have been another $25 for that. It's crazy. And I went for another refill as well, so that would have been probably even more. The all-day dining package, I can't recommend that enough. Cannot recommend that enough. Right, next to me here, in front of me on the left, is Journey to Atlantis. Little dark indoor dark ride, followed by a nice little water splashdown. And then on the right hand side is Kraken. Let's go put some stuff in lockers, shall we? Yay! There's literally no attendants checking the passes. I could just be a random member of the public who hasn't paid for Quick Pass, walking up this Quick Pass entry straight into the queue. And hopefully straight onto the front row. Here we go. Loop the loop. That thing just goes on forever. Wow. It's my favourite ride here so far. That was comfy, smooth, it went on for a long time, plenty of inversions. Yeah, love that on the front row. That was incredible. And the operations were superb. Yeah, you heard me, superb. Now that it's later on in the day, you can definitely see the benefits of quick access. Queues have been at 90 to 100 minutes on most of the rides, with Infinity Fall's been on around 75. I've been getting on in 5 minutes, sometimes walk on. So it's definitely coming in handy. Finally getting a benefit and a positivity from this after the absolute shambles of the locker system. Yes, I mentioned it again. It is now time for this journey to Atlantis. It actually looks really cool. Really looking forward to it. Now, the last ride, there was nobody at quick queue, so you could just walk on if you wanted to. But on this one, there's a lady checking, so that's something. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. How did you get more wet on that than you got on that?
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
Right in the shoes, buddy. Right in the shoes.
Dude! Yeah!
That was pretty lit.
High five, Andrew Tate. High five, dude. There we go.
Listen, don't subscribe to OnlyFans, alright? Keep it straight.
I've got to keep that premium content going. That was good, but every single ride today has been made even better by just how nice everybody is. I keep making like little 5-minute friendships. So we go on the ride together, we make a memory. Such a good water ride, such a good water ride. It's turned from like a boat ride, dark ride, and it turned into a coaster, then back to a water ride again. That was awesome. Manta is currently on 85 minutes. Let's see how long that quick queue lasts. The fast track takes you straight into the station. No messing around. The good thing about not having people putting you into lines is you can choose whatever row you want to do. I never liked the lift. I never liked the lift. This is so tall. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Antarctica sucks. Oh! I got sprayed. That was so good. Saying that version was incredible. What a flying coaster. Wow. Miles better than Galactica. Phenomenal. That and Kraken are easily my two favourite rides at SeaWorld Orlando. Wow. Merch, glorious merch. $11.99 for pin badges. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. For a cap, that's pretty expensive. $32.99. For a t-shirt, $34.99. It's a nice t-shirt. It's like a loungewear sort of t-shirt. Lots of plushies and warmies. I don't want a warmie in this weather. I want a coldie. These frames are lovely. They are really nice. See, that's worth it. $34.99. Lovely little photo frame. You can have a photo that you've had taken at the park and a lovely little frame. That's really clever. Shot glasses. And this is where we get the expensive stuff. I'm not even touching them to look underneath them. Moving quickly on. Nice SeaWorld mug. That's doesn't even say the price on there. $19 maybe? I'm just guessing. That one's $24.99. But they're cheaper for some reason. With SeaWorld only being a half-day park visit for me today, I'm going to end the vlog here. Yes, I haven't shown some of the other little bits and bobs and the walkthroughs and Sesame Street, but it's not really stuff that appeals to me. And for my audience and the demographic, I'm not sure if it appeals to you guys either. So I've decided to leave that one off. It's a half day. I'm going to go back and meet Johnny and Disney. SeaWorld, it hasn't impressed me all that much. It's got Kraken and Manta and two incredible water rides, and that is literally it. And it's a shame because it's beautifully, don't get me wrong, it's beautifully landscaped. You know, the ride offering is very good. It's just not something that appeals to me compared to other offering around Florida. With that said, I've been Sean Evans. You've been watching Lift Hills and Thrills. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!